Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing the Callisto Protocol. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zerel. Let's get to it. So today we're taking on the Two-Headed Ghoul, but before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So getting to the Two-Headed Ghoul is almost as hard as dealing with the Two-Headed Ghouls. Maybe some would say even harder. You'll get to this skiff, trolley, whatever you want to call it, that's going to go through the mine. There's going to be several boxes on it. You're only going to want to open the boxes that you need to. I'll get to that in a second. Once you start it up, you're going to have those infected coming at you, and they are already mutating. So the most important thing you can do is, as soon as you see one, go ahead and shoot it in the tentacles, and that'll take it out immediately. Otherwise you'll have this upgraded mutant that you have to deal with, which do more damage, and they can take more damage. And there's going to be several rounds of this, so if you're, and hopefully you are, hopefully you've got a whole bunch of ammo when you get to this point, because you're going to need it. Both for this part and for the next part. So take these guys out. If you miss the first one, it's going to be a bit of a problem when you get the others in that particular wave, and then you're going to have another wave on top of that. So keep your eyes open. Goes to the back and then to the side. There we go. We took that guy out. You want to hit them right after they jump over the rail. Hitting them one or as they're going over the rail. See how much easier that round is compared to the last round. And then I was a little bit too slow on the trigger for this guy, so had to deal with him another way. But still, not terrible. And at this point, you should have some upgrades for your weapons, so it's actually really important because you're going to need it. So take these guys out, hopefully before they mutate. If not, then it's going to make it a little bit harder to take them down, and there's going to be multiple guys that are going to be coming up over the rail, and they're going to mutate as soon as they pop up. And you got to be ready for the next attack right after you get done with your combo. So a lot of things that you have to worry about. Don't get hit, because each hit of these guys takes a lot of your health off, which makes it difficult to recover. All of a sudden you're like, oh man, I got hit, and then all of a sudden you get hit again almost immediately after. I tend to get flustered after that. Make sure that you're picking up the credits, health, and everything else from these guys. When you take them down, make sure that you do the stomp and pick them up. And then you'll get through it. A lot of times when they have two arms, they'll do 3 attacks. Just make sure that you're ready for it. That should have been a dodge, and I don't know why it did not count. You can always do a low hit and then take them out a little bit easier. Alright, so once you get through that, then it's time for the boss. Make sure that your health is up. And then you're not able to, because dodging this guy will put you back away from him. So the only way that you can deal with him is with ammo. So like I said, hopefully you've got a whole bunch of ammo in order to deal with this guy. Now if you did not open up all the boxes, you can now open them up as needed. So if you, all of a sudden you ran out of ammo from all of your weapons, then you can open it up. Once they take a knee, then you go in and you start swinging at them. Once you get halfway, this is where you get halfway there's a fast ghoul side and a slow but powerful ghoul side. So I was left with the faster one. So he moves faster and he strikes faster, whereas the other guy is a little bit slower, but he hits harder. So you have to choose one or the other. Make sure that when you're away from him, go ahead and take a couple shots at him. When he starts to swing at you, make sure that you dodge. Like I said, you're generally too far away in order to take any swings at him, so it does make it hard to do any melees other than if he takes the knee. Sometimes when you're fighting him, he might take a knee a few times depending on where you hit him. Other times he may only take a knee once or twice. But keep at it and eventually you'll get him. There's a save point in between the rounds and the two-headed ghoul, so if you go down fighting the boss, you don't have to fight the ghouls again. You just have to go through the boss. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
PlayStation